Yeah, of course. So I got re-elected for the second time to be the president of the Aruba Chamber of Commerce. Last year was my first year. I felt that I didn't really finish the job, that there were still a lot of things left to do. So luckily the board voted again for me and I got re-elected, and I'm very excited to be the president of the Aruba Chamber of Commerce for one more year. Yeah, of course. Maybe I can explain first Connect. So last year when I started, I came up with the team Connect. Because in the end, the Aruba Chamber of Commerce needs to connect with the business community, listen to their challenges, and then combine those challenges and then connect with the government and bring those challenges to them and brainstorm together with the government for solutions. So that's what we did last year. So we had multiple surveys, we had a bunch of meetings, we sat with all stakeholders, with all labor unions. We had multiple surveys, over 4 surveys. Surveys like, for example, what are the business challenges for the businesses on the island? And all that input and data, together with the data that we have at the chamber, we basically went to the government, where we had every 6 weeks meetings with the Minister of Economic Affairs or the MINPRES, the Minister of Labor, and where we basically brought those challenges forward. Like the biggest challenge that we currently have is labor shortage. A lot of companies on the island have big problems and difficulties with finding skilled people to work at their company. So that's what we did. So we did a lot last year, and this year I as well created a strategic plan that I presented yesterday to the board. They agreed on it. And the theme for this year is Elevate. So the first connection, the first point that we had was connecting, and now it's about elevating further. And that's what we will do this year. So besides the surveys that we will do, we will invite as well focus groups in different branches to come to the Aruba Chamber of Commerce, where we will listen to their challenges and brainstorm. And for us, it's a very important task for the coming weeks to reconnect with the government, to schedule regular meetings with them. Yeah, so everything is there. So everything, all the meeting minutes are there, all the agreements are there. We have a combined stakeholdership with the Big Four, the ATIA, the KUA and the AHATA. All the agreements are there. So now it's really time to reconnect, to show them all the plans and the things that we discussed before and follow up on it and make sure that it continues.
Other plans for this year for the Aruba Chamber of Commerce?
Yeah, one of the things, for example, is that we will launch a platform which will be voice with the board. Because I think for a lot of companies as well, it's a lot of work to do a survey. But with voice with the board, we're giving the business community the chance to voice right away with the board the challenges or suggestions that they have. So that's one of the things. And besides, we did a lot last year. So we painted the whole building. We're looking at new trainings and courses. For example, AI is something that you see everywhere outside of Aruba. AI is the hot topic. And I feel that besides ChatGPT, a lot of companies are like testing the water a little bit with ChatGPT, but they don't really know how to use AI in practice with their companies and how to make business processes more efficient. So one of the things that I'm looking at now at the moment is, for example, we need to elevate our trainings as well and integrate more AI and educate the island how they can use AI to make things more smoother. And that's where I see a lot of opportunities, especially with labor shortage. Because what if maybe we have a robot that cleans a room or that brings the food? Those kind of things is something that we really have to look into.